Hey folks, Kevin Dodson coming to you here from Carolina Firearms Training Gun Sales Incorporated. I'm also known as KDOD357 on YouTube. I've been doing a segment on concealed carry here in North Carolina, and this is going to be segment 12. Segment 12, today is Sunday, May the 28th. Sunday, May the 28th. Of course, we're closed here at the store, but I'm up here doing a few things and thought I'd throw this video on there. By the way, I hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. Of course, tomorrow being Memorial Day, and while you're enjoying that steak out there, or that cookout and fellowship with family and friends, just remember all the men and women that have died for this country, and for you to be able to enjoy a cookout and fellowship with family and friends, and just to have freedom here in the United States and enjoy enterprise and things and this, that, and the other, where many other countries that's not allowed, but men and women have fought and died for that right. And just remember that, okay? Remember the real reason for the celebration, okay? So moving on to segment 12 of concealed carry. This is going to be on page 27. We're going to talk about law of reciprocity. Law of reciprocity. All right. So if you come to our class, our concealed carry class, we talk about law of reciprocity. What that means simply is this: there's 36 states that honor the North Carolina concealed carry permit. Okay. So it's kind of funny, when I started doing this, I'd get phone calls and folks and people would say, "Hey, is this permit good in Chatham County? All of Chatham County?" And I'd say, of course, yes or no. I beg your pardon, not no, but yes. Not only is it good in Chatham County, it's good all through North Carolina, and it's also good in 36 other states. So that's good. When I started doing concealed carry, there were only about 26 states that honored our concealed carry permit. Now there's been 10 more added since I started doing this in March of 2009, and now there's 36. The most recent ones that come on board with this was Wisconsin and New Mexico. So that's a good thing. That means they're going in the right direction, right? A couple of years ago, they tried to go federal and have all the states recognize each other's permits, if you will. In other words, concealed carry will be recognized throughout the United States, but not surprisingly, it didn't pass. Who knows? Maybe at some point in time it may pass, but I'm not expecting that anytime soon. So this is just a little short video. I'll get into. I'm probably going to put another one on here either today or perhaps tomorrow, which I'll be covering the course. In fact, let me just go ahead and go over course requirements real quick. This is also on page 27. The course requirements is it must be 8 hours, at least 8 hours long, plus the range and qualification time. The legal block must be a minimum of 2 hours. That's when we talk about use of force and use of deadly force and things like that. A written examination must be administered. We do administer that, of course, and we allow an open book test. Because that way, if you don't remember something, it forces you to go back and look the answer up. And by the way, when you leave our class, if you missed a question or two or three, we don't just say, okay, well, you only missed 3, you passed, have a nice day. No, we go back through those questions, have you to answer them again, because I want to make sure that you understand this material. Because to a certain extent, I'm accepting some liability when I sign your certificate saying that you're proficient in the knowledge test, and it's also that you're proficient in minimum safety standards and proficiency with your handgun and so forth. Of course, I always like to go above minimums. I don't like to do anything at a minimum standard. And then, of course, your shooting proficiency. You're going to fire 30 rounds at this B-27 target back behind me, and you've got to hit that target at least 21 out of 30 attempts. Most people do very, very well. They get all 30 on there. Or maybe they get 27, 28, 29 or whatever, but it's really not that hard. But just remember now, this target is standing there letting you shoot it, and it's not shooting back at you. And then the following topics, we have to make sure that we cover that. Is handgun safety, handguns, of course, marksmanship fundamentals, carry concealed safety issues, presentation techniques. That's how you're going to draw the gun, how you're going to present it from a holster. Cleaning and maintenance. How often should you clean your gun? Every time that you shoot it. We talk a little bit about ammunition and some misfire, squib loads, things like that. And then, of course, we have to talk and discuss proficiency drills. And then, of course, you go out there and do it. So I may put another video on here today. It may be tomorrow sometime to continue on with concealed carry. But this is segment 12 in concealed carry. So come on by and see us. Usually we have at least 1 or 2 instructors in the store at all time, firearms instructors. So that way we can talk to you if you come in here to choose a gun. We're going to make sure that that gun fits right in your hand. Don't forget, we only charge $19 for transfers. Don't forget to visit our website, sign up for classes. That's CarolinaFirearmsTraining.com. Just go to courses and select the class date that you want to attend. We've got an AR-15 class coming up June the 9th and I believe June the 19th. Those are on a Monday. Real good classes if you're fairly new to the AR-15. So come on by and see us at 1606 Westover Drive, Sanford, NC 27330. Our phone number is area code 919-708-5475. Be safe.